First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
This is the kind of weather that makes you think summertime is officially here, but of course it's not. We still got a little ways to go before that officially kicks into gear. But hey, let's take it for what it is. Last year at this time, we had high temperatures only in the 60s. So this is a big difference between 2013, 2014, and the nice weather continues. As you can see, Doppler radar giving us the clean sweep. And already we're at 77 degrees on our way into the 80s once again for today. Here's a look at mesonet sites, and current temperatures already seeing an 80-degree temperature in Greenville at the mesonet site there in Muhlenberg County, approaching that in Madisonville and Hopkins County, near that in Franklin and Simpson County. A couple of other places, Columbia, even out to the east of us. Over in Adair County at 79, right on the cusp of 80 degrees. And with that, we have a nice breeze out of the west and southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. But as I mentioned earlier in the show, that once you get the low humidity levels, you get the dry brush and dry ground that's around the area, and you get the high pressure overhead, the breezy conditions, and the warm temperatures. Perfect conditions for elevated fire risk, even though the soil is pretty damp right now. Given another 24 or 36 hours without any rain, and certainly there's going to be an elevated fire risk, so keep that in mind. Here is the live view again down Scottsville Road. We're seeing that sunny blue sky over southern Kentucky. Current temperature at 78 degrees. Southwest wind coming in at 8. Little bit of an elevated dew point right now at 61, which means there's maybe just a tad more humidity in the atmosphere today than yesterday. 56% relative humidity at this hour. Falling pressure, but still up there because of high pressure, 29.92. Munfordville, you're starting the midday hour with a sunny sky, and you're at 78 degrees after starting early this morning at a temperature of 60. Greenville, you're at 80 after starting at 59 there in Muhlenberg County early this morning. And Litchfield, you're sunny, and you're seeing a high or temperature of 77, a low temperature this morning at 54 there in Grayson County. Rough River Lake, you're going to see high temperatures today in the mid 80s, maybe even upper 80s. I wouldn't be surprised at that if that happens. 12-hour radar scan here showing the absence of moisture in the atmosphere over the Ohio and the Tennessee valleys. Nearest rainfall now even exiting off of the mid-Atlantic seaboard. And it's high pressure, which is down in Dixie, and it's big ridge that it's settling in over the southeastern United States, the Ohio, the Tennessee River valleys. As it is south of us now, a little southeast, then the flow here is out of the south and west, and it's that warmer air that's pushing that front that was laying right across southern Kentucky yesterday. It's now well north of us and is taking that warm air all the way up into the southern Great Lakes and into the upper Ohio Valley. And as we get into the day tomorrow, we're going to probably see a few more mid-level and high-level clouds. Early in the morning, we've been seeing those. That's evidence of upper-level moisture, but at the surface, things are pretty dry. But that will change as we get into, say, late Thursday and into Thursday night. And here it comes in the timeline. You see a front out in the plains. The moisture starts opening up. Right now, the Gulf of Mexico is kind of tapped off. But once it starts to open up, then we'll start to see more clouds and that chance of rain maybe early morning on Friday, but certainly Friday and Saturday could be our two rainiest days to come over the next 7 days. Mostly sunny this afternoon, continued warm in 86, 59, and mainly clear for tonight. We'll make it to a nice and toasty 87 tomorrow and again on Thursday. And any of those days, we could see some of the more local or mesonet sites hitting close to 90 degrees. That wouldn't surprise me at all if that happens. 78 Friday, rainy day there. Same for Saturday at 76. Some thunderstorms in there. Not really calling for severe weather. Mother's Day, just a slight chance of a passing shower and the high around 80. We're back with more Midday Live in just a minute.